In this section, we're going to hear your answers to our question online. When we asked, because of the recent announcement about costumes, what's the best costume that you've seen at Download Festival? Because over the years, there have been some absolute crackers, haven't there? I've seen some amazing things.
Yeah, I have too. I'm straight out the gate with this one from Tracy Abraham. She said she saw the Jurassic Park team with the TRex. I do believe I saw that, and that was wicked. I'm a massive Jurassic Park, Jurassic World fan, and I thought that was absolutely awesome. So fair play to them. Do
you know, there's some amazing ones, and you've even, thankfully, put in some pictures. So if you want to see the pictures, go and have a look at this on our socials. A mob of Bob Ross costumes. Now, if you don't know who Bob Ross is, you must have seen old footage of this. I say old guy, but he's not that old. He's like mid-40s or 50 or something. And he had a big afro, white guy, and he was a painter. And he used to tell you how he was painting. I reckon this was an American TV show. But I don't think I've ever actually seen an episode. You probably find it on YouTube or something. But there was like there was a mob of Bob Rosses, and he used to paint these. He used to be quite chilled out. This is in the 70s, I think. And he used to paint these like landscapes. Just going to paint a little bush there, and he used to be like that. And a mob of Bob Rosses, and there's pictures of this, and it just made me piss. I just think this is so funny. I mean, what's the inspiration for that Download? I love that. So I wish I'd seen that.
It's probably a meme that had gone viral, and someone just thought that'd be a cracking idea, and it was. Again, that was probably something that I've definitely seen in my time at Download. But yeah. Fair play to them. Matt
Stovall had written that one in. Josie Marshall says someone dressed as Big Bird, which is quite a commitment, isn't it? That must be a huge costume.
Huge costume, and even if it was, I mean that would just not do well in any weather. If it's too warm, the person inside is going to be dripping with sweat, and if it gets wet, it's going to be really heavy. So even if it's fake feathers, it's like going to be, that's going to be heavy.
Anthea Alcock says, not really sure what they were meant to be, but there was a whole load of them. And she's included a picture of somebody in what looks like a green skin-tight head-to-toe costume.
Yeah, green morph suit. Yeah, I've seen crowds of people, they look like all come in like different coloured morph suits. It's cool. It's different. It's unusual. It's nice. And it catches the eye, as it did for Anthea.
Oh, do you know what? Sathinder Navar has said Greg's Guy and Jaegerman.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted to see in Primark, they've started selling clothes. I'm talking about tops and bottoms here with the Greg's logo on. Now, Greg's is a thing. People want it to be a thing at Download, don't they? They want Greg's.
Yeah, no, there was within a couple of years where they've said they want like a Greg's stall or a Greg's stand, which I would absolutely love as well. That particular person, I'm sure I've seen him in a full-on suit, like Greg's blazer and trousers and tie, and it looks hilarious. I think the same person, he came in like Greg's leggings one year.
Wow.
I've seen some of the Greg's tattoo before.
Really?
Download.
No way.
Yeah, man. There's like in a pastry shop, and that's just full on, and that's just commitment. That's amazing.
Ghostbusters here. The picture of the Ghostbusters from Dave Kalinuk. Ollie Walker says 2 pirates having a sword fight in a mosh pit at the pilot. I didn't see that.
No, I missed that. That's cool. That's really cool. No, I totally missed that. I wonder who they were. Wonder where they were playing that to. I've got here Ashley Manning and Natasha Williams have both seen Pickle Rick.
Oh wow!
From Rick and Morty. That's awesome. I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan. It's fantastic.
Oh god.
So yeah, that's fair play to them.
Graham Webb saw 2 blokes dressed as a cock and balls, and he's in the middle there between 2 cocks and balls, which is quite fun. Someone arrived in what looks like fetish gear. Marianne Maz Stevenson says, well, I don't know if he's actually called this, but she's named him the Anal Slut. And he's got what looks like leather and chains. And, oh, my God, that's quite a costume.
I mean, there's some funny things you see at festivals. And that's why I love this question, Neil, the whole question, because there are some really weird things that you do end up seeing, including this one I'm about to read from Cal Ramone. Someone wore a Predator mask from the film Predator with a strap on and a T-shirt that said sexual predator.
See, there's some real imagination gone into that. I love that. Nicola Osborne has seen Mary Had a Little Lamb with Mary, her flock of sheep, and a sheepdog. Wow.
That's okay. Cool. That's a strange one, I have to admit. That's still kind of cool.
I mean, if you're all going to split up and watch your own bands, then that's going to look weird. But if you're all stick together through the whole time, then that's going to make a lot of sense and be very funny.
Yeah. Spencer
Lewis saw Strongbow Man. He's quite famous, this guy. He's basically, they've put a picture of him here. You know the boxes that you get your Strongbow in?
Yeah.
Made a sort of a knight's costume, including helmet, out of lots of boxes. I mean, it's incredible. It looks amazing, this Strongbow Man.
That does look pretty cool. Like he's ready to go into battle for his Strongbow.
Yeah, he is. Mitch Farrington says a Stormtrooper in a tutu. Which
That's
is fun.
Kind of funny.
Yeah, like that. Do you know what? I've seen some... Sorry, go on.
I said I've had some experience with a tutu at a festival, Bloodstock. I dressed up. So we've actually interacted with someone on the Facebook who used the GIF of Jim Carrey in his pink shirt and tutu from Ace Ventura.
Yes.
I did that at Bloodstock a couple of years ago.
Did you? Oh,
yeah.
I love it.
And I did that because of the band Cannibal Corpse. Because obviously during the film, he goes to a Cannibal Corpse gig. So there was a lot of people in Hawaiian shirts, like dressed up as Ace Ventura for Cannibal Corpse. And the lead singer absolutely loved it. Like he even said he was expecting to come out to a sea of black T-shirts and metal fingers, but he saw like a massive crowd of colourful Hawaiian shirts.
Wow. Oh, yeah. I think I might have seen this. Brian Elkington says, Jesus surfing at the pilot. I think I saw him, actually.
That was during Skindred, I think. I wasn't there for that. It was during Skindred. But the picture has made its way onto the internet as again, a sort of an advertisement for download.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's awesome. Like I wouldn't have the balls or wouldn't have the guts, to get up and do that because you have so many people underneath you that are going to be carrying you. If one person isn't tall enough or strong enough, you're going down. And if you're stood up, that's a long drop.
You need guts and balls.
Guts and balls.
Alexander Toon says easily the best was Scott Hardwick dressed as the Pink Bastard.
Oh, yes. Just scrolled past that one.
And he's dressed as a superhero. It's a pink lycra skin tight costume with black leather pants and a cape and a cap and a pair of glasses. I mean, yes. Wow. I love it. I mean, this is so much fun. This is great. Michael Muscroft says someone dressed as Bo Selector's Michael Jackson. I'm not sure if I saw that one as well, actually, because you've got the stupid glasses and the chin, and I love it so much.
I tell you what, that's actually a really good one. The characters from Bo Selector are really easy to do because you'll be able to find the mask somewhere, and
I'm not sure if I saw Mel B as well once.
Probably. Because all that is a bloke in a leopard skin dress or skirt.
That's so good. Yeah. So, I would encourage you to get creative, and you might go down as a legend if you wear an amazing costume, and you might be promoting download for years to come, like Jesus was. being held aloft.
Imagine that. Jesus promoting a metal festival when we were told for years that metal was satanic.
Oh, I've just had a thought. You know how every year at Download there's a plane that goes across with a message tied to the back of it that says "Jesus saves" or something like that. Do you think they'll return for this year?
Oh yeah, I bet they're planning their flyover.
Yeah, the banner's all made, ready to go.
Yeah.
I wonder what it'll say this year. So, if you like what you've heard, please give us a review wherever you found us. Perhaps click that like button if you're listening to us on YouTube. And search for us on the socials by looking for FestPod. You'll find us. And we'd love to hear what you've got to say about anything that we've got to say. So, thanks for listening. We'll catch you at Download for a game of FestPod Feud. Bye. A Wilco Productions podcast. Bin bags, bring fucking bin bags.